It's time for some coffee. Brewing, not blending. I say that because I noticed in last weekend's vlog, or whatever it was, that I said I'm blending my coffee. Which it kind of technically is blending, as you're blending hot water with the coffee, but it's technically brewing. I was a little disappointed in myself. And I said it twice, not once, but twice, as if I'm a coffee noob. But it's funny, when you're making videos, and I'm sure a lot of content creators out there can relate to me, you say things in videos and you don't catch yourself until you edit. That's the unfortunate thing about online. And then everybody judges you like, David, you said this, or so-and-so, you said this. Well, I'm human just like you. We all make mistakes. Anyway guys, how the heck are you? Today is Saturday. I don't even know the date anymore. Oh, January 11th. Which means my milk expires today. Yes, I memorize these dates. So I had to buy new milk later. Well, I ain't complaining because that's my excuse to get some coffee. Right? And speaking of coffee, there it is. As I wipe out my iPhone 5S. I'm playing some video game music via Pandora. Not a sponsor, Gatorade. Although I do love Gatorade. And yes, the Christmas music is officially retired. Sad, sad news. Here we go. Lord of the Rings. Nice. Trying to do everything through the viewfinder. So today should be interesting. I'm gonna meet Chris and Tiff at Men's Warehouse at 1 o'clock. It's currently 11:30 because we're finally getting fitted, or at least picking out the tuxes that we'll be wearing for Chris and Tiff's wedding. Yes, they're getting married in June. I think June 6th. I'm pretty sure. Sorry guys if you're watching and I'm wrong. But it's definitely in June, that's all I know. So yeah, today we're getting fitted, or at least picking out our tuxes. And I'm gonna bring my camera with me. I don't know if Men's Warehouse has some kind of... Listen to this theme. So freaking amazing. One of the best soundtracks out there in my opinion. Anyway, yes, I don't know if Men's Warehouse has some kind of strict policy of where you can't bring camcorders inside, so because some stores are like that, especially clothing stores, for some reason. But if I can record inside, then I will record inside. And then I'm going to Walmart afterwards, because I am long overdue for food shopping. As you can see, it's getting pretty sparse. And my freezer doesn't look sparse, but trust me, it is. Now my fridge is pathetic. Look at that. Because I purposely skipped a week of food shopping since I thought I was going to be in Vegas all week. But nope. That clearly never happened, as you'll see in tomorrow's video, because videos were recorded out of order. But hey, it's all good. I'm positive and I try to have fun, and like I said on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, you can usually turn a bad situation into a good situation. This is the only Christmas decoration that I still have to take down, but obviously I'll be throwing it out because it's a real wreath. And it's very sharp. I came back from AC a few days ago and it was pretty hard. So in other words, it's time to trash it. Trash day here is on Monday, so I'll put it out Sunday night. And then, that is officially it, because my tree is down, my lights are down, my garland is down, the stockings are down. The only thing I forgot to take down is this. I took off the Christmas cards from my fridge and put them up top my fridge, and then I forgot to put them with the other cards that I had in the living room. But that's okay, I can just take them right down. So yeah, look at my fridge. It's so clean right now. Barely any clutter. And that's the way I like it. Not that I didn't like the Christmas cards, 'cause I love Christmas cards, but you guys gotta admit, I mean, the holidays are fun, but isn't it always nice to get your house back or your room back or anything like that? I mean, look at this. It's so much more wide open, especially back there. The Christmas tree is gone and the IMac setup is there. And I reorganized my PS4, well, sorry, I should say, I swapped my PS4 with my Xbox One, so that way it goes from short to tall. So we have PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Wii U. Oh, did my Xbox just turn on? Crap. It's okay. Give it a second to boot. And I'll say Xbox turn off, then yes. That's funny, I actually turned it on by accident. Alright, it should be fully booted by now. Let's try this. Xbox, turn off. Yes. Good. That blink just means it's doing something. Obviously, shutting down. But yes, here's the IMac G4 setup, as you guys saw in Thursday's video. But that was actually over there in that video. I recorded my videos way ahead of schedule because of Vegas, which is why you're just now seeing my 2014 New Year's resolutions video on Friday. That was really recorded on, I think, like Monday or Tuesday. But hey, that's the beauty of scheduling YouTube uploads. It's an awesome feature, and you should definitely use it if you're not using it yet. Open sesame. And boom. So I'll leave here in about an hour. His Men's Warehouse is about 20 minutes from here, so I'll leave at 12:40. Yes, I'm a very scheduled person. I even printed out my account confirmation for Men's Warehouse, so I can just show them it. I'm that organized. That's just how I am. Mother fudge! This is freaking hot! Now I'm all blue. And let's get some light in here, shall we? Much better. And aside from getting my tux picked out and going food shopping at Walmart, another goal for today is to finally clean up this gamer and geek shelf a bit, because I was recently watching Chris Brillo's office tour for 2014. I mean, I was planning to redo this anyway, but he really inspired me to just put away things on the shelf that don't mean anything to me. Well, at least that I don't love. I mean, for example, let's pick something out. I don't know. I actually like a lot of stuff up here. Maybe the Batman figurine. I mean, I like Batman, but I'm not obsessed, or I don't love Batman, so maybe I'll put that away. And plus, doing this will clear up so much space. For instance, that Joker tin, or whatever that thing is. I like the Joker, I appreciate the Joker, but I don't need it on my shelf. I'd rather have Animal Crossing up there, Wawa stuff, photography stuff, all my bracelets, my Angry Birds stuff, Star Wars stuff I like, Pikachu, Furby, my Tetris, my Minecraft Lego thing, and finally more little collectibles that I'll be adding over time. And this is actually going to help quite a bit. This part of the shelf is going, for the most part. These cannon boxes are going in the basement. There's no need for them to be up here. I mean, look at that. They're taking up so much real estate that could be used for figurines or other collectibles such as Lego stuff, or my Minecraft thing, or Star Wars, or Animal Crossing, or anything like that. So instead, I'm just gonna have my lenses up there and not the boxes. But my eye shrine is staying, and my Wawa shrine is staying. Alright, I have about an hour to kill, so I think it's time to edit the AC vlog. Hello, adver5.com. I have spotted a wild Maui. Ow, that was my knee cracking. Maui! That's what he does. He leans on the thing. There he is. Hey, Mau. He leans on that to let me know that he's at the door, and he kind of peeks through the window. Come on, Maui. Really? You little troll. That was weird. He never does that. Every time I open the door, he comes inside. But for once, he runs away. I think he just knows that I was recording, so he wanted to embarrass me. Oh, Mal. Am I recording my boobies? No, my face, David, my face. I freaking love my dubstep. You know, guys, like I said earlier, I love my Christmas music, but ooh, it is good. Oh God, you're gonna freaking fall. Don't fall, guys. You almost fell. Anyway, I just like having my regular music back. So the tux fitting went well. It was actually kind of fun. I went from a 32 waist to a 34, so there's that. I guess I'm finally gaining weight. and you only have to put down a $20 deposit. It's cheap. The final cost, I think, was like $135, which is actually lower than I expected. I was predicting maybe like $150 for a rental, by the way. I'm not buying a tux, I'm renting. So $150 is not that bad. And by the way, the wedding is June 7th, not June 6th. I was off by one day. June 6th is something, though. What is... That date sounds familiar. So now I'm going to Walmart all by my lonesome to do some food shopping. It's okay though. I'm so long overdue for food shopping. And I'll grab something at Wawa. And then I'm going back to Chris and Tip's house later for Taco Bell. Yes. To try some kind of new burrito that Chris really wants me to try. And it's been months. Well, it's new to me. So that should be fun. So you'll see Chris in the vlog again. Well, that was a last minute merge. I don't drive over here that often. All is good, all is good. Yes, my contacts are making my eyes red, which is really annoying. If you guys have any product suggestions like eye drops that turn your eyes white, let me know. There was something I tried in Seaside with Kristen. I don't know if you recall that, but those were intense. Like your eyes would burn for a second, but then they would be completely white. It was actually kind of an amazing product. It was expensive for how small it was, but I might invest in them. Invest. Whatever. I'm just tired of my eyes being red, and I'm tired of people saying in videos, David, were you smoking before this video? No, I've never done an ounce of weed or whatever you want to call it in my life, and I'm very proud of that. Oh, dear Lord, okay. You see me? I had the reflexes of a freaking cat. Yeah, I mean, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. I've never done weed or anything like that. Obviously, I've done alcohol, but in my opinion, that's different. Alcohol is more of a social experience. Yeah, weed can be a social experience too, but I just don't support it. I don't frown upon people who do it, because I have friends who smoke weed, but my advice is don't do it. You're better off just overdosing on coffee, also known as caffeine. Yeah, you're welcome. Being a good citizen. Alright, Walmart's right up here, so I will see you guys. Boom. After the cut. Well, that was an interesting ride home. As you probably saw, depends whether I put the clip in there or not, it was pouring. Now it's kind of just raining. Listen to this. I'm so immature. But that's also my floor, which I have to clean. And find a lima bean. I was trying to rhyme because I rhymed floor. Anyway. Okay. I did tons of food shopping. Yes, food shopping, David Banther. He was like, wow, you guys up here call it food shopping. We just call it grocery shopping. It's a Jersey thing. Or maybe it's a PA thing too. What do you say? Food shopping or grocery shopping? Or do you just say you're going to the store? I hate when people say I'm going to the store. What store? The porn store? The food store? The video store? That still exists because I know Blockbuster's dead? Or where are you going? What store? Well, speaking of store, I went to Wawa. Are you surprised? I got a blue raspberry. My local Wawa has been out of these lately. I'm not sure why, so I went to another one on the way home. And plus, I rarely go to that one, so I wanted to stop by. I love that Wawa, too. It's over by 295, the exit. But anyway, I got a turkey sandwich, which is awesome, on white bread. Very late lunch. It's nearly 4 o'clock, but as you know, the tux thing took an hour, and food shopping took at least an hour, because look at all the stuff I got at Walmart. I spent $71 total, and I had $75 cash on me from AC. So I figured, why not use the cash? Because I really don't want to touch my debit account on PayPal or even my checking account. So it worked out. Technically, all this was paid for by Tropicana. So thank you, Tropicana. Anyway, I got tons of awesome stuff. Raviolis, pizza. Yes, I even got Hot Pockets for my gaming snacks for during Call of Duty and Battlefield and NAC and all that stuff. By the way, Knack is awesome. I'll talk about that in a future video. Chicken nuggets, bread, ragu sauce, which is about to fall. That would not be good. And a bunch of other stuff. But the main ingredients, well, actually, no, the main featured meal, I guess you could say, is tacos. So, yes, I got ground beef, as you can see right there, shredded lettuce, diced tomatoes, taco sauce, which is around here somewhere, shredded cheese, and all that stuff. Even though I'm going to Taco Bell in like probably 2 or 3 hours with Chris and Tiff and maybe Josh and Steph if they're still there, and Keith. So I'm going to be eating a lot of tacos. But I'm not making my own tacos until tomorrow night. I got soft and hard shell. So maybe I'll just get nachos at Taco Bell. That way I don't over-taco myself, if that's an accurate description. Anyway, I'm going to put all this food away. That's the best part about going food shopping, right? No, the best part is eating it. And yes, this vlog, this weekend vlog anyway, is mostly going to be this. My wonderful face. So get used to it. Hopefully you're used to it. Are you? Alright, Ashley 3G, this is for you. She requested a before and after pic. Please, I love organizing. Because I said this. I go to conversation. Going food shopping always seems... There we go, say food shopping. Going food shopping always seems to motivate me to tear apart the kitchen and then go on an organizing rampage. Hey, it's the truth. There's something about it. It motivates me. I just cleaned out my fridge. I threw away a bunch of old food and throwing away old cereal boxes where the cereal kind of got stale, like a little bit on the bottom. It's like, really, David? Why even keep it? So, Ashley, if you're watching, I don't know if you even watch my vlogs, but either way, hello, how are you? That was kind of creepy. I don't have a before pic. I'm sorry, I don't mean to disappoint. But I do have an after clip, if that counts. Really, Mal? Look at all the cereal boxes. Anyway, there it is. Very organized. I tend to try to keep this top shelf pretty much halfway back or so because I hate keeping bags of chips. So I try to only buy things that I'm actually going to eat. So Fritos is a great gaming snack, especially just, I don't know, it just is. I don't know. I don't even know what I was going to say there. Chips and whatever. Tostitos, I got that too. Salsa con queso with cheese. Yes, I know a little bit of Spanish. And then I completely cleaned out this shelf. Now we only have Pop-Tarts, sugar, which I use every day for coffee. I got this variety pack today at Walmart of crackers. Hey, I love crackers and all that good stuff. Down here is more like dinner items or side items. That's for tomorrow night or Monday, depending on when I feel like it. I don't know how hungry I'm going to be. We'll say soup, potatoes, rice, and more rice. I think I got these in Loot Crate or Nerd Block. Not entirely sure. And down here, a bottom shelf. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. And now if we go in my freezer, there you go. Look, Kristen would be so freaking proud of me since she's a health freak about eating vegetables. Okay, first of all, I love vegetables. I really do, especially when it comes to broccoli and cheese. Yes, I realize that cheese probably makes it not a healthy vegetable, but hey, it's a vegetable. And green beans I love, and pasta, that's not a vegetable, but you get the point. Anyway, getting to the freaking point, I talk too much. Shout out to Kristen. I don't think she's gonna see this, but if you do, text me and say you're proud of me. Basically, it's creamed spinach. I've never eaten that much spinach. I've had like spinach cream soup or cream of spinach soup. I guess that's the name. So that sort of counts. Maui, you're not going outside. You were just out there while it was pouring. But luckily you were under the awning so you didn't really get wet. And look, you ripped his collar off. I really gotta put it back on. I know. Alright, let's look in the fridge. Watch out, Mal. I'm gonna hit your little booty. There you go, that's fine. My fridge still looks pretty bare, but it's better than before. That's all my taco stuff. That's a pie, like leftover pie I gotta throw out. I don't know what that is. Got a bunch of water for my coffee because I don't use the local town's water. It's pretty bad. It's got a little bit of mercury in it or whatever. Really, it does. Powerade and stuff like that. Eggnog, I'm gonna throw this out. And down here, a bunch of sauces and spices. Also, shout out to the cat owners out there. I was a little worried about Maui. About 2 weeks ago, I noticed he had little rice-like yellow things on his butt. Not to gross you out, but I just noticed him when he was walking by, proudly showing off his stuff, you know, with his tail straight up. And I noticed it. I'm like, oh, well, maybe he sat on something weird. So I saw the next day and the next day, and I eventually caught him defecating, as Dwight would say. I basically saw him pooping one day. So I decided to watch it come out. Yes, it's what I do, because you got to make sure, because that's usually an indication of whether your cat needs help or your dog. Did you hear that boom? Thought I heard a boom. I don't know. Anyway, to make a long story short, basically he had little tiny worms in him, and when he pooped, I saw the worms on his poop. Sorry if I'm grossing you out, and I apologize if you're watching this and eating at the same time. But hey, it's one of those things that I want to give a shout out to people, because if your cat has this, don't worry, it's very common, especially if it's a little kind. So I did a bit of research. I found this on Amazon. Tapeworm tabs. Costs about $10, which is not a lot of money at all, especially with this kind of thing. Basically, it kills the worms within 24 hours, and it worked. Maui's worms were gone like that within like 18 to 20 hours, which is really good. That's basically the same stuff they give you at the vet, according to Amazon reviews. It's just a less expensive kind. And hey, it worked. Now, it's not going to work for everyone's cat, because there are reviews out there saying it didn't work with my cat, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, it did work for Maui. And now I have 2 left over, so if they do come back, then I can give another one to him. And by the way, worms usually come from a cat eating a flea with larvae on it. I believe so. So definitely check it out. Tapeworm tabs. The brand name, sorry I'm getting a shadow action here, is Pro Labs.
Really?
Really, dude? Nice pants.
Mountain Deezy.
Tell them how the Tux experience went.
When did you change your pants?
Because I was sweating my balls off with those fleece ones, so I wouldn't change.
Mountain Deezy?
Mountain Deezy.
So, how's the Tux experience?
The Tux experience.
I wanted to record it, but it would have been kind of awkward. That girl was on top of us the whole time.
Literally.
I think she wanted me.
You think everybody wants you?
This is true. Alright, watch this. Maui is gonna look when I say hi. Ready? Maui. Audio cut out. Maui. Oh, it hurt me. He's looking. Oh, poor Mal.
Awesome.
Look at the iMac in the background. It looks awesome. And the Boon Glow's in the back corner now. What's a Boon Glow?
That little pod light thing, or whatever the hell it is.
Shrek ears, which is what Shrek calls it, which is what Sully calls it. Because it actually does look like Shrek ears.
Yeah.
What's that, Tiff?
I said Sully and his damn Patriots.
It's funny how different people say his name, like Sully.
Sully?
Balls.
Nice balls, dude. All right.
Drinking my balls.
While we kill time until Josh and Steph get here, I think we're doing Taco Bell.
We are.
Why don't you
Leo.
explain to us your new shelf?
It's a shelf with a train on it.
This is pretty much true.
Obviously.
And there it is.
The Coca-Cola train.
Oh, David, I uploaded videos on YouTube. Aren't you proud of me?
That's nice. No, because my cat could upload videos to YouTube.
That's ignorant.
I'm kidding.
As you
Good.
can see,
I'm proud of you.
I used
And you said it's a lot of work, right?
It was a pain in the ass.
For me, I have to edit and everything too,
It
which
gave
I actually
me a
love.
headache.
Editing doesn't.
I wasn't editing.
No, I know.
It was given-
I know, but I'm saying like editing's even more than uploading.
But because it was my first ever uploading a video on YouTube, it kind of
Was it easy?
confused.
It's pretty straightforward,
She
right?
called me asking questions like, how do I do this? How do I do
You just click upload and then you do title.
Well, no, I didn't know because it wouldn't come up in HD.
Like the quality settings.
The quality settings.
It does that automatically now, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you don't have to
but-
change anything.
No, I know, but I didn't know that.
You used to be able to select it.
It wasn't fully processed, I guess.
Oh, you were waiting for the
And
That takes like a few minutes after
Yeah.
after it goes live. Then it processes.
yeah, that's what the issue was. Noob.
What a noob.
I knew it was coming.
No, actually, that's normal because sometimes I get noobs on my channel saying, "Why is this 480p?" It's like, patience. The video just went live. But then again, I
I've
upload
seen that.
often, then I preview, and then I make it go live. So by the time it's live, it's HD. I am a
Bing
veteran.
bing in the background. That's nice.
Tiff, what are you doing?
She's drunk.
I'm tired.
Me too. All right, Chris.
Drunk or tired?
Tired. All right, we are going to do a tour of the new things at the train set. What is that? What is it?
It's this little like I don't know what to call it. It's this little like animated doll thing.
I see now.
You can shift it through gears. It's like
It's so dirty though.
I know it's really dusty. You shift it through the gears.
Where do you find this
It was
stuff?
at Spencer's.
I was just gonna joke saying Spencer. That's funny.
Like 7 years ago. It's a long time.
It's like my first time seeing it. All right,
Okay.
what's new?
Well, as you can see, the raised track in the middle there is gone.
A wild Bing Bing has been spotted.
Wild. She loves it down here.
Wait, what is gone?
The raised track over there in the middle, the seasonal one,
Oh yeah,
that's gone.
yeah. I can see the leftover pink,
Yeah.
right from the little supports.
Yeah. Because I figured. Really? The thing in the
sorry.
background? Because I figured with that taking up all that space, I'm not gonna have much room for much more houses and everything. Stop grabbing my trees.
Nice bush.
So now,
This is my favorite, by the
This
way.
is a family
for
show.
my
God, come
viewers
on.
wondering.
no, it's not.
It's family, but trust me, my dad does far worse. You've heard him say things.
He
Yeah,
does.
I've heard some stuff.
That's what he does. All right, so what else?
Now the seasonal one I moved over here, so now it's a lot longer of a track.
Yeah,
Goes all the
that's
way around.
nice. Oh, at first I thought it was like a test track, but this is like a new little
No, this is gonna be
set. Because here, you used to have a track here, right?
Yeah. But
Wait,
had
is this new too?
Yeah, I put the shelf.
Dude, you went on a shelf
I really
rampage.
did.
Because there's also shelves upstairs in Tiff's scrapbooking room.
Yeah.
Not counting the
It smells
one
like
I showed
wood down
before.
here.
You smell like wood.
I know.
Tasty cake. Philly represent, yo.
Where my mama works.
Okay.
This is true.
Look, we have a Phillies one too.
Calm down.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, Swan.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Do you see the one above it too?
The Phillies did great this year. Last
Do you
year.
recognize one above it?
Polar Express.
No.
No.
Oh,
above
the Candy Cane Transit?
Yeah.
That was from DCD Fire Dave. It's like the most unorganized clip ever.
I know.
Is that it?
Everywhere. Pretty much, yeah.
I just noticed that boat up there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It works, but it's kind of
Wing,
like
wing.
it needs to be updated.
Here, girl.
It leaks and all that. It's really old.
You leak.
I got it for like $40.
It's not bad. And this is for Sully. Ow. Remember the video
Yeah, I
I
do
showed
remember
you?
that.
It was like, ow.
Ow.
And he keeps
Ow.
doing it. Heybang.com.
She's like, no. Yo, she played him again.
Move back. I'll fire it up.
Okay, hold on.
Ow! He's poking my pee-pee.
Thanks to McDonald's, may I help you? Yes, I'd like to have a double cheeseburger meal with the iced tea and
Mommy, I want a Happy Meal.
Shut up, kid.
meal with the orange drink. Will that be all for today? Yeah. Until 5:44, please go around to the first window.
That's so awesome. Are those cats coming around?
It's Goofy. Or Pluto.
Oh yeah, Pluto. And a little kitty. That's my favorite. And then there's this one. Very nice. Okay, apparently this just misses the tunnel coming up. Let's see, let's get a close up. You're cray. Dang. It's
I was going so slow the first time I ran
crazy.
around.
Man.
Oh.
Lordy Lord.
Oh, that's a better
I lost my cars.
Okay, I see. The cars are back there. How though? They just came off?
Yeah, the couple.
Does that happen?
The couple on the back of that one's really weak.
Okay, I see. Boom.
Back in business.
Is it loud enough? Is it loud enough? There it is.
It's me.
That's my T12 smothered burrito.
I guess I'll go sit next to Dave and eat, even though he's sitting in the middle of the couch.
Join me, dude. Taco party.
It's actually a burrito party.
Yeah, burrito. Actually, I got a hard
He's got a
soft.
hard.
Damn, I guess
Can you
I guess
you record me real quick?
Oh, right
My
now?
first taste.
I'm trying to get Pacific Rim going.
Here we go. First taste, smothered burrito.
Oh, sorry. I'm good.
Will I be smothered with good taste?
I don't know, but you got a little
Don't be
white stuff
corny.
on the side.
What?
You might want to use a fork.
This is really freaking messy.
Yeah, what do you do? You need a
fork.
knife and fork.
It's a burrito.
But look at it. You can't pick that.
Hold on. I was also wondering that. Hold on. Can I
Did
try
they-
with this? Like,
It's gonna be
If
really,
you want,
really messy
yeah,
if
it's
you want.
good luck. You're not supposed to.
Take it.
All up in your mouth.
Can you put that on the table?
it's good.
Yeah?
My
Told you.
secret code name is Deep Throat.
Shove it all in your mouth.
It's messy.
You're not supposed to eat it like that.
Why are you recording me stretching? You're so weird.
Chris just put the camcorder on my stomach, so I figured I'd open it.
As Bing Bing's tail walks through the frame,
How was your burrito?
banging. The nacho thing wasn't really that. I don't know. I was expecting better.
It was merely a bonus.
Yeah, I'll stick my extra.
It was the
taco
second
from now
act. And now you're in a food coma.
on. Yep.
I am.
You know what that's from?
No, I don't.
Claudio Chance Meatballs. He's in a food coma.
Is it from that, or did they just say it?
Well, they say it.
'Cause
but that's right. That's what I've heard. It
Because
from.
I've been saying it from my friend Alfred years ago.
I heard it in Claudio Chance Meatballs.
You
I
look pregnant.
I think you need to check your facts. Well, if I'm pregnant, then it's a burrito, baby.
It's a bean baby.
It's a beef burrito, baby.
What's that?
No.
It was
I was
very
gonna say,
good,
yeah,
though.
I was about to say, Dave or Josh, if you want to sit there, you can.
Dude,
What?
worth it though. Totally worth it.
The burrito?
It was good.
I told you it was good. Just remember
Filling,
next time.
too.
Yeah, it's like the perfect amount.
I could barely eat this second taco. I kind of shoved it down.
Yeah.
I was like, first world problem. Keep going.
Keep shoving food down.
Hey, Bang. You blend in like a ninja.
She is a ninja.
By the way, we're watching Eastern Rim.
No, it's Atlantic Rim.
Sorry.
Or
Indian Rim.
Gulf of Mexico
Who are
Rim.
those people behind me?
Panama Canal.
I'm not
Rim.
behind you.
Right there. Look in the viewfinder.
Your Pentecost bright idea. Mild man.
Oh. I couldn't see that perspective.
My fellow peeps, I am happy to report that I have arrived home safely. Yes. I say that for a reason. A reason. Or for a reason. Depends on how you look at that. I got lost. I got lost on my way freaking home. It's a little better. So you didn't need to see that view. That was kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, I took a wrong turn. And then that led to taking another wrong turn. Of which I didn't know where I was. And then I couldn't turn left. David and Sully, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That whole road, you can't make a left. So I was forced to go a different way, which got me even more lost. So I had to open up Apple Maps, and thankfully Apple Maps got me home. I don't know how I did that. Never again, never again. But you know what, that's okay. I don't mind making mistakes because you learn from your mistakes. So I went to Wawa. Obviously, what else is new? Ooh, my battery's really low. I gotta switch it out. I got a coffee. I got raspberry iced tea, which is always good, my fellow Wawa goers. Right? Raspberry. My flavor of choice. And finally, last but not least, a big ass water, because I've been trying to keep myself hydrated, because as you can hear, my voice is giving out. I have a very sensitive throat. I have to look into medicine. Oh, Kate, if you're watching, tweet me, text me, or just comment below, anything. What is that thing you were talking about? Because you said you experience the same thing where you don't talk too much, but then it settles in as you sleep, and then you wake up and your voice is kind of shot. So I think you may have experienced the same thing, or maybe a friend of yours did. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, please let me know, because I gotta get rid of that. It might be acid reflux, because I feel like my throat burning after coffee. So who knows. Alright, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go play Knack. Hopefully I'll beat it tonight. It's already 1:16 a.m. But as always, good times with the friends, obviously. And picking out a tux, like I said earlier, was actually kind of fun. Really? Somebody's FaceTiming me. Random number. Sorry, I don't pick up random numbers unless we schedule it. Just saying. No offense, because then everybody would be calling. It's just my policy. I know, policy, how official. Alright guys, I'm going to play Knack. Hopefully I'll beat it tonight. And I'll see you in the mornings. The weekend vlog isn't even close to being over. Well, maybe. Depends what I do tomorrow. I'm kind of just going to do work. Oh, hello there. How the frick did you get in my car? Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, January 12th, 2014. Guys, we're halfway through January already. Isn't that crazy? That's really crazy. I'm sucking on a, jeez, Metal Gear, chill. A throat pill, or a pill. A throat lozenge, whatever that's called. I've always not liked the word lozenge. Whoa! Get back here. Alright, quick jump cut there. That clip didn't go nearly as well as I wanted it to. My voice is shot. Maybe I'll talk about that next weekend. So, anyway, yes, I'm going to Wawa to get milk because I forgot to buy milk last night, so I figured why not go today? It's an excuse to get coffee, right? Because it's already 2 o'clock p.m. and I've yet to have any coffee. Guys, I'm serious. If you know of any solutions for my throat, please let me know. I'm tired of this. And no, not the whole tea and honey thing. I mean like a real, like medicine or something. But yeah, also, random note, I finally found my OS X Leopard disc, because as you probably know, about a month ago, I tore apart my basement, tore apart my office, looking for the disc, and I had no idea where it was. Well, today I found it by accident. It was sitting behind my bed, because I forgot when I was cleaning my room a while ago, like months ago, I temporarily put discs behind my bed. So I found it. Which is nice. Let's see what's next. I love that. My drop cam goes on when I leave home. Genius. Such a great piece of hardware and software combination. Dear Lord. Let's see if you can survive this turn. Ready? It wasn't too bad. Alright, that's it. Nothing really too exciting. Oh, no. Very exciting stuff going on tomorrow. I have never been so excited for a Monday before. Okay, well, maybe I have. I'm not sure. But at least in recent memory, that website I was talking about is finally launching. You know, that platform that I briefly discussed in my 2014 video. I'm not ready to talk about the name. It's not my project. But I'll talk about it as it matures and I begin to use it and take advantage of it. It's launching tomorrow and I cannot wait. It's gonna be so great. Alright, clearly I gotta give my voice a rest. Gonna get my coffee on, go back home, and hopefully beat Knack. I'm this close to the end. I was just falling asleep last night playing it. It was like 4:30 in the morning. And I want to be awake enough to enjoy the final boss. Sounds like David? Just go to bed. Alright, see you at home. A lot of sun today. It's a good thing. I am back from Wawa. And there it is. 20-ounce coffee. And I got a medium, not a small, a medium chicken corn chowder soup. Try to open it with one hand. Come on. You can do it. Okay, I don't want to spill. There it goes. You can't see much, but believe me, it's freaking banging. Banging? That doesn't sound as good. Banging. It's one of my favorite soups at Wawa. And, of course, milk, which is the primary purpose of that trip. And actually, I noticed there's a new girl working there. So she's going to be seeing a lot of this face. Hopefully she likes it. Let's do this. I'm watching Guilt Trip, by the way, which isn't that great, but hey, it's good enough for background material. So in the meantime, I'm going to install OS X Leopard, a clean install that is, on the IMac G4. I do have one issue though. For whatever reason, Apple in their infinite wisdom, I love you Apple, but sometimes I question your choices. The included power cable is so freaking short. So now I either have to buy a longer one or an extension cord with grounding built in, you know, the third prong. It's not a huge deal because I have it backed up. It's not exactly centered with the keyboard tray for now, but hey, that's okay. I'm not going to complain. It was free, so thank you again, Sully. I really, really do appreciate it very much. So now it's time to put a clean and solid Leopard on. Let's do this.
Actually, I'm really tired. I think we should be going. Yeah.
And there she goes. Really, Maui? New Mac users, pay attention. This is a great tip. For new OS X installations, and if you want to save a lot of space, where's my mouse? Here we go. Uncheck all this. Printer drivers, additional fonts, language translations, and X11. You don't need all that. Trust me. Done, install, and boom. It saves you at least a few gigabytes of hard disk space, so just something to keep in mind. And boom. Again, the movie was called Guilt Trip. It was okay. If anything, I just really appreciated the whole bonding between the mother and the son, because obviously I'm very close with Wawa Mama, so I appreciate that very much. And the end shot was very good because it's just a shot of the airport and all this stuff happening. Airports get me every time. You know what I mean? Airports are filled with so many stories. People meeting each other, people crying and saying goodbye. I mean, if you think about it, so many things go down and so many airports every single day. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is meeting for the first time. Or someone is saying goodbye for the last time because you might never see them again. I just personally think airports are fascinating. I don't really get to visit one often enough, but I don't think we should take them for granted. I mean, if you watch Love Actually, that's another great example and another great movie. 4 minutes. We're getting there. I just gotta figure out how to get an internet connection on this thing. Conveniently enough, there is a hole on the floor down there somewhere for the cable connection, so maybe I can run Ethernet cable. But I prefer to be wireless. I hate running cable. I really do. So, yeah. Oh my god, do I miss these days. Apple doesn't do this anymore, these welcome videos. Just incredible. Awesome memories. That definitely brought back memories. Oh man. Why doesn't Apple do that anymore? I mean, Apple does some awesome things with design and whatever, but they don't do these intro videos anymore. I miss it so much. Continue, continue. Do not transfer now. Alright, this is funny. Look at this. How do you connect? And the first option, telephone modem. Come on now. Come on. It's 2014. We are in. Installation is complete. There are several options I could look into, such as a USB dongle built specifically with the iMac in mind. But I also can't forget, and honestly I have forgotten real quick, I actually have an an Apple Airport Express card coming for the iMac G4 that somebody was nice enough to buy for me off of davidswishlist.com. The only problem is, well, it never arrived. But Chris had it, the guy who was nice enough to buy it for me, so thank you, Chris, if you're watching. He's actually been in talks with the company who apparently shipped the product, but we have yet to actually see it, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll wait until it arrives, if ever, and if it doesn't arrive, that's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can buy a USB adapter for like $11, or I can buy the Airport Express card myself. Email coming out of the basement for like 20 bucks. So either way, it's really not gonna be that expensive. I just kind of want to get this thing on the internet, but only via wireless. I don't want to have to deal with Ethernet. Okay, fine. But this is temporary. You know, I knew I owned this long Ethernet cable for some reason. I think this thing's like 100 feet. It's going all the way through my living room, all the way through my office, and into my Airport Extreme. Again, guys, this is temporary. This would drive me nuts if I saw this slinking through my living room every day. But this is great for installing software updates, because obviously it's going to require software updates because we're on 10.5. Yeah, just 10.5. But this does have 2 gigabytes of RAM, so Sully, thank you so much for that. Major props. 2 gigs of RAM, that's more than I have in my PowerBook G4. So software update. Checking, which always takes a minute. Yes. Look at it fly. That's not a bad connection at all. And, really, Mao, as soon as I start the clip, you're always meowing. Hence the name Maui. Maui. A lot of people call him Meowie. It's Maui, like in Hawaii. Just what I decided. Anyway, if you want to see more videos on this, go to Instagram.com/DavidFranco, as well as pictures, obviously. Instagram. It was originally pictures, but videos are purely bonus. Okay, so last night I did something terrible. I have a confession. I had a forever alone moment. So the Playroom app, as you know, with the PlayStation camera, you can play with bots, you can play air hockey and all that stuff. Well, AR hockey they call it. And I wanted more trophies, because I've always been curious about what the trophies are, but I don't want to Google the trophies, because in my opinion that's kind of spoiling. By the way, the software updates are installing, so success with the internet connection. So I was like, okay, let me get both my DualShock 4s connected and play against myself in AR hockey. That's probably a trophy. So I played, I synced the controllers by myself again, forever alone. And I got a trophy. I was like, oh, sweet. So then I beat myself. Either way, doesn't really matter because player 1, player 2, both me. So I won, and champagne comes squirting out of the DualShock 4 on screen, so I pointed at my TV just for fun, and I got a trophy for that, saying don't try this at home or something. So I gotta ask you guys, have you ever not cheated the system, but gone around the ordinary ways of the system and did that just for a trophy? I mean, I don't prefer to call it cheating, because honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna play AR hockey with anyone using the Playroom app, because I don't really have people over that often. I usually go over people's houses. So I don't think that's cheap on my part. It's just, it was there. I could technically use 2 controllers by myself, so why not, right? So if you've done it as well, comment below. Maybe it'll take away some of my guilt. Anyway, it is time to play Knack. Actually, it's time to beat Knack. And don't forget, if you want to add me on PSN, it's the creative one. Same as on YouTube. And there it is. Knack. Awesome game. Seriously, I enjoyed Knack a lot more than I thought I would. Great combat, great platforming, although the platforming aspect was definitely a little easy in my opinion, but the combat was challenging and rewarding, tons of collectibles, surprisingly enjoyable, simple but enjoyable storyline, Characters, very likable. If you're looking for a good platformer for your PS4, definitely pick up Knack. Easily worth it in my opinion. Not quite up to the quality of Mario, but still, great game overall. Yeah! Look at Knack go! Show us the moves, Knack! Oh, this is frustrating. It's a new mode that opens up once you beat the game called Coliseum Attack, and this is only stage 1. There's 3 stages total. Basically, it's kind of like hard difficulty where they throw a bunch of enemies at you in a closed arena. It's challenging, that's for sure. Yeah, that's how you do it. Seriously, it took about an hour to beat stage 1. I don't even want to know what stage 2 and 3 are like. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey, I got a trophy. Totally worth it. Meanwhile, this video is all about my New Year's resolutions. Not that bad. Now keep in mind, I'm playing this in 240p because it lags at 360p or anything higher. And it's still lagging a little bit at 240p, but still, come on. This is a G4 from years ago. So it's actually running better than expected. By the way, Knack was really getting me mad, so I'm done for now. Like I said, I beat stage 1, got the trophy. Stage 2 and 3 I'll beat eventually. And now I think it's taco time. This is where you cut. Here we go, the highlight of my weekend, my taco dinner. And yes, I am starving because all I had all day was soup. But I did that on purpose, that way I'm very hungry. So quick recap in case you missed my grocery haul earlier this weekend. Hard and soft dinner kit, it does come with the spice and everything. Shredded lettuce, mild cheddar, not sharp, so don't worry, I will not be cutting myself. Diced tomatoes, beef, sour cream, taco sauce, and of course, a little spatula action. And to keep me busy, in the background I have playing the pre-show to the Silver Globes. And then once dinner is done, I will be eating that and enjoying this at the same time. Monsters University, it will be my first time watching it. Yes, I'm very excited. I love Pixar. Browning the beef. And what's really awesome is I have enough left over tomorrow in terms of beef for, well, leftover tacos, soft shell. I don't really heat up hard shell. Although I can put them in the oven again, doesn't matter. Anyway, getting to the point, I just love to talk. I also got this when I went shopping at Walmart. I've never tried this one before. Hamburger Helper, cheesy enchilada. So with the leftover beef, I can put it in this. So that's tomorrow's dinner. Look at that. Brown it, baby. All right, the oven's preheating for the hard shells, which I'll put in soon. And then the tortillas, I can simply microwave for I think like 45 seconds it said? Yeah, right there. So I'm getting some shadow action. Right there, hi, 45 to 60 seconds. So, we're almost done on the beef, but I slowed down the cooking, intensity. That way I have time for the oven to preheat. And then, while that's doing that, let me get my Xbox One ready. This never gets old, guys, watch. I use Kinect all the time, primarily for turning on and turning off. Xbox on. Xbox on. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Now it's starting up. Boom! Love it. Works great. Works like 90% of the time, hey, which is good enough for me. Spice is in. Clearly, I'm a little ahead of schedule because the oven's not even done preheating yet. So I think I might just eat a soft shell while I wait. Actually, in the meantime, let me put Monsters University in. I'm so glad the Xbox finally has a slot loading optical drive. Much better. Much more modern. I'm not a big fan of trays. And eat it. The shells are now cooking, so I figured I'd make a soft shell in the meantime. The tortilla is smaller than expected, but it's okay. I microwaved it a little long, as you can hear, it's crispy. It's okay. Here we go. And yes, that's a lot for a small tortilla. Very good. Definitely microwave it less next time. It's okay, I have plenty more tortillas. I love tacos. Now that's more like it, nice and floppy and hot. This one's being devoured. And yes, one of the best things about making tacos is the leftover taco salad. I love it. That's how you do it. Much better. Nothing overkill. Nice soft tortilla. Banging. And yes, I should be enjoying my movie, but again, the shells are still cooking. As soon as they're done, I'm going in there, then I'm watching Monsters University. Alright, here we go. Second taco. So good. This is so good, guys. Taco day is the best day ever. I know, this is not a pretty sight. Success. Bare necessities. Previews. Here we go. First taste. Hard shell taco.
First time in high definition. The jungle has never looked this good.
Yes!
And your favorite songs have never sounded better.
My taco salad is quickly becoming bigger. Want it now? Watch this. Xbox. Pause. Love it. Xbox. Play. It works so great. 2 more tacos. By the way, have you noticed I like to mix up the variety of the layers of the ingredients? This time I put tomatoes on the very top. Yes! Oh yeah! Yeah! Dominating. And boom. Guys, look at my taco salad. It's getting pretty insane. And now my next taco is demolished. This is quite the experience. Also, I do apologize for eating so disgustingly on camera. I know some people are gonna be like, that's gross. I'm just having fun, guys. I'm enjoying my taco experience and sharing it with you fine people. That's just like beef and cheese. Everything else fell off. But they are good. Extremely good. Like, absolutely amazingly good. I have to do this more often. The only problem is this, guys. The aftermath of cleaning up. That's okay. I think I'm gonna try to save this for tomorrow. I mean, I'm still hungry, but then again, I can eat this, and that's plenty. That's kind of like 2 tacos in 1 plate. So that'll make a good lunch for tomorrow. But of course, I do have 1 more soft shell for tonight. I got tacos stuck in my throat. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Yes, I'm signing off for the weekend because by the time I'm done watching Monsters University, yes, I still have not started. It'll be at least 10 o'clock. Then I obviously need time to edit this, preview, export, all that stuff. And then hopefully fit in a few matches, at least a few matches of Call of Duty Ghosts. And then tomorrow morning, wake up and hopefully the secret platform will be live, which could open up tons of doors for me, my video content and advertising revenue. So tomorrow could be an awesome day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, your continued support is amazing. I'm gonna have 1 more taco, like I said. And let me know below in the comments, did my eating tacos make you feel like tacos? Because I'm sure there's at least 1 person out there who will have tacos for dinner tonight. Let me know, guys. You're awesome, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video, which is actually my AC vlog. So stay tuned. Oh God. Too many tacos.